When it comes to just regular pharmacy, like if I was to sort of go back to how I started, the public sort of look at us, in my view, they look at us as they basically double check, a prescription, they type it up, and then they print out a label, they stick it on a box, and then they hand it to you. So the public, in my opinion, perceive us as not being mindless, but not being as active as we really are. Whereas we're responsible for what that doctor prescribes. If that doctor has prescribed the wrong thing, the wrong strength, even, it's our fault. If we hand it out. I know of a pharmacist that didn't check the weight of the baby, and therefore the doctor had calculated the wrong strength of a medication for a baby, and they handed out a antibiotic mixture that was too strong, and therefore the pharmacist was liable, not the doctor. The doctor, there was nothing happened to the doctor, just the pharmacist. So it's something where we're more of we're the police of the prescription industry, and it's become a lot like that with forged prescriptions and that sort of thing. So it gets quite messy with regular prescriptions, and I'm sort of glad I'm not too involved with that anymore. But that's sort of where the bread and butter is with pharmacy, is in your prescription counts, and how many prescriptions you can do a day, and that type of thing. That's where the money really comes in. Some people print their own prescription paper, so or they steal prescription paper. They'll steal prescription pads. They'll write out their own scripts. So we've got to be able to check and make sure that it's a legitimate script as well. And I've had experiences where I've known that a prescription was not legitimate. So I rang the doctor. The doctor said, "No, I've never written that prescription." I went out to the gentleman. I said, "Oh, I'm just waiting on the order to come in, so you want to hang on for a little bit longer, and the order will be here very soon." So rang the police, and within about 25 minutes, even though I don't know how I convinced him to stay for 25 minutes in my pharmacy, police walked in. He stood up and he just put his hands out like that and said nothing. He just walked out. So at the end of the day, they try it. They know when they're going to get caught, but some prescription medications are so highly addictive and they can't get them, that they'll turn to that. And we have to be the police of the prescription industry. That's why I sort of used that term before, because it's something that really can't be controlled because of through electronic means just yet, because prescriptions can be handwritten, they can be written on a piece of cardboard if they wanted to, and so regulation of that is up to the pharmacist, to making sure that we give them the right thing, the right dosage and right strength and all of that. So it's a very big responsibility for a pharmacist to have.